Once upon a time, there lived a family known for their kindness and good deeds. The father, Mr. Okafor, was a contractor, while the mother, Adanna, was known for her generosity to everyone in the village. But one day, everything changed. Difficulties began to plague the family. Sickness became an order of the day, and even their finances started to crumble. No matter how hard they tried, misfortune followed them like a shadow. Adanna, the mother, couldn't shake the feeling that their troubles began when their daughter, Ifeoma, was born. She believed that Ifeoma was the cause of all their problems, but Mr. Okafor, the father, refused to believe it. He loved his daughter dearly and couldn't bear to think ill of her. Years passed, and the family's hardships continued. But one day, a ray of hope appeared. Mr. Okafor won a lucrative contract that promised to bring them wealth and prosperity. It was a dream come true for the family. Filled with hope and excitement, the family eagerly anticipated a brighter future. On the day Mr. Okafor was set to start the construction project, Ifeoma insisted on accompanying him. Mr. Okafor, believing his daughter would bring luck, happily agreed. But when they arrived at the site, disaster struck. Every machine malfunctioned, leaving them unable to begin work. Heartbroken and disillusioned, Mr. Okafor returned home, convinced that Ifeoma was the cause of their misfortune. The next day, Ifeoma woke up, becoming a shadow of herself, as she was struck by a strange sickness. She was taken to a healer who revealed all about Ifeoma. They discovered the shocking truth. It was time for Ifeoma to return to the spirit world, as her task had been completed. The healer revealed that Ifeoma was possessed by a spirit from the dark world. The spirit possessed Ifeoma when she was still in the womb. She came to wreak havoc on Mr. Okafor's family. Mr. Okafor had long ago rejected a woman who had interest in him before marrying Adanna. It happened that the woman belonged to a witchcraft cult. She vowed to come into his life as his child and ruin him. So when Adanna, Mr. Okafor's wife, became pregnant, she possessed the baby before she was born. Now that she had succeeded in wrecking Mr. Okafor, she had left Ifeoma's body, making her to become sick and would eventually die of the sickness. Mr. Okafor and his wife were devastated after what had been revealed to them. But they can't lose their child just like that. So they turned to the healer for help. He did all he could to heal Ifeoma, but to no avail. She was taken to a church where a priest laid hands on her and was delivered from the evil spirits, bringing an end to the suffering. Mr. Okafor was called back for the contract, and more contracts were awarded to him. As their lives gradually improved, the family learned valuable lessons. They realized the importance of discernment and seeking help in times of trouble. They also understood the power of love and forgiveness as they embraced Ifeoma despite her past. And most importantly, they recognized the resilience of the human spirit in overcoming even the darkest of challenges.
This is Umma's story time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I am Amarachi Ihoma, the young storyteller.